We're gonna talk about the top most expensive French wines. We went through already the Spanish wines and the Italian wines that we seen they were all red, and now we're gonna go through the French wines and we will find a lot of surprises, I'm sure. They are mind-blowing. They are mind-blowing, I have to tell you. Absolutely outstanding wines. However, they are quite expensive, so if you're not a millionaire or a billionaire, it could be a bit difficult for you to have the chance to try this wine. At the end of the video, I prepared a bonus section for you where you can avoid to break your bank account and anyway drink very well this kind of wine. So stay with me. Let's start. I'm Michele Robolato, I'm an Italian sommelier. I studied in Italy and in London in a few prestigious sommelier schools, and I'm here to help you to sail through the wine and spirit world easily, having fun as well. So, as we have seen in Italy and Spain, they are quite all red, the top 5 most expensive wines from that countries. However, here we have a few surprises that I'm sure you didn't expect. And so let's begin. Let's start immediately. Let's discover them. In position number 5, we have Domaine Le Fleuve, actually. You can get this fantastic, mind-blowing Chardonnay from Montrachet for a modic price of $1,530 average prices. Of course, it can change vintage by vintage, but more or less average, this is the price you have to pay to enjoy this wine. So this Chardonnay, it is really mind-blowing, okay? I never had a wine, a Chardonnay like this, so silky, subtle, outstanding complexity and flavoring notes and aromas that you cannot find in any other wine in the world. The soil is particular, the landscape, as you can see here, it's amazing. There are these lovely hills, and Le Fleuve has many best Grand Cru in this area as well. So I hope you have the chance to try this wine, especially it is good with some risotto, some rich pasta, rich fish as well. So I hope you really do have the chance to enjoy this wine. Position number 4, we do have finally a sparkling wine. So we are in France, and of course it is a champagne produced by Krug House, okay? So you can get this fantastic Clos d'Ambonnet champagne that is a Grand Cru, that a specific vineyard of this maison, for $2,400 basically, vintages, it depends. However, this is 100% Pinot Noir, so a little bit more intense and bolder than a normal Chardonnay blend. There is a particularity in the Cru house that they always barrel fermented their base wine, so it is a little bit richer and you feel that there is a little bit of wood as well in that wine. That gives a kind of mind-blowing complexity. Hope you have the chance to really enjoy and appreciate this outstanding champagne. Krug has been one of the oldest houses around in Champagne. They are in Reims, in the best area, of course, and the main feature of the champagne is this soil that gives this salinity in the palate as well. That is, for me, it's absolutely outstanding. So I hope you have the chance to enjoy this wine. But let's move on. If you are enjoying the video and enjoying the topics, please subscribe to the channel, give the thumb up to support the video. This will help me with the algorithm. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any new video coming out, and this will help me to make more videos in the future. Thank you very much. And in position number 3, finally, we do have some wines from Bordeaux. I think here you can guess who is the king of Bordeaux, and actually I have a surprise for you. I put 2 wines in the equal position number 3. So the first one is Petrus, Chateau Petrus. Probably everybody heard this name. But the second one is Chateau Le Pan, a very small chateau of 3-4 hectares only, that produce only super quality wines based on Merlot. So both wines are based on Merlot. Pomerol is a very small appellation in Bordeaux that produce mainly Merlot, and they are quite silky, very silky wines. They are quite subtle, complex, and literally outstanding red wines. You can get this wine for an average price of $2,800. Depends of the vintage, it depends of the specific feature of that the weather that was in that year. However, this wine is absolutely outstanding. The Pomerol also is a very small appellation with this lovely little church in the middle and just a few houses around. When I went there, I was thinking it was a bit bigger. Instead, it's really small. So I hope you have the chance to try this fantastic Merlot. Very rare also to find, especially Le Pan, even more than Petrus. And here you can see me in front of the Chateau Petrus, and also you can see a few pictures of Le Pan. Absolutely, what can I say? That you have to try this once in a lifetime. So in position number 2, we go back to Burgundy now, and we do have Domaine Leroy from Musigny Grand Cru. They produce this outstanding wine from this Musigny that is an appellation in Burgundy that produce outstanding and very subtle and velvety Pinot Noir. And Miss Lulu Bees, I hope I pronounce it well, is the person that lead the maison, the little house, and they are focusing very minimal interventing in the vineyards. They produce only super quality Pinot Noir mainly, and some Chardonnay, and she treats the grapes literally as they are her son. Okay, so she really loves, she put a lot of passion and love literally in her wines. So you can get this wine for an average price of $8,417. It's crazy. So I really hope you have the possibility to try this wine from her. I'll have from this appellation. Musigny is one of the top from the Côte de Nuits in Burgundy. Perfect with chicken, roasted chicken, lamb, or some rich pastas or risotto. This can go very well, this Pinot Noir. And so what can I say? Good luck in finding it, and let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment in the section below. I would be very interested to know your opinion about this wine and this appellation, because it is really one of my favorite, with Volnay as well. So now we are in position number 1. So who is in position number 1? There is the Santo Graal of the winemakers, the Santo Graal of the Pinot Noir, and it is 100% Pinot Noir. So I think you understood probably what is it, and we are in Vin Romanée. Romanée Conti is the maison, Domaine de la Romanée Conti, that produce this fabulous Pinot Noir. The Santo Graal, as I said, it is the peak of every producers in the world that is producing Pinot Noir aim to reach his level. So you can get this wine, that is crazy, for $15,961, so almost $16,000 to drink this bottle. The crew is La Romanée Conti, that is a monopole. Monopole means that this vineyard belongs only to this estate. And Hubert de Villaine is the owner and the winemaker, the producer of this wine. La Romanée Conti, it's like everybody, I think, heard about. They produce also La Tâche, Richebourg, that are other mind-blowing Pinot Noir. So every Grand Cru has a different feature, let's say. So I hope you have the chance, really have the chance to try this fabulous, outstanding Pinot Noir. I had the chance once I came to London in the beginning to try Latache from this estate, and it was mind-blowing. Was my vintage also was 85, and I had a little sip and was absolutely mind-blowing, outstanding. I don't know which other word can describe this wine. I hope you have the chance to really enjoy this wine, and he's the king. He's also the top most expensive wine in the world, I have to say, always. So if you don't want to break your bank account, there are some ways you can use to avoid to kill your pocket. One of my favorite is to buy the wines not from the Grand Cru. For instance, we have seen Romanée, Vin Romanée, or Musigny, or even Montrachet. But around the Grand Cru, there are the Premier Crus. And with the Premier Crus, you can get more affordable prices, and they are good as the Grand Cru, or we are almost there. Or even the villages, so prestigious appellation like Montrachet. If you drink a Chardonnay from Montrachet village, it is already a very, very high quality wine. Same thing for the Bordeaux from Pomerol, a little bit more difficult from Petrus and Le Pan, but however around there are a bit less expensive wines from other chateaus, and extremely good as well, like La Fleur Petrus, really outstanding, mind-blowing, and you can get it for $100, $150, $200, depend on the vintage. Or Cliné as well, a little bit lower as well in terms of prices, but extremely velvety and good as well. Same thing for the Champagne. These prices are referring to Grand Cru vineyards, so maybe you can get the village or you can get the cuvée, and they are extremely elegant and good as well. You please give the thumb up, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any new video, and you will support me to making more videos. If you are interested to see also the top most expensive Italian wines and Spanish wines, here there is the link to the playlist and the video, so please have a look, and I hope to see you soon in the next one. Ciao.